Welcome everyone to your week ahead reading. This is where we look at the next 7 days from now, what to expect, and we'll also get any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. So before we get started, I just want to let you know I am available for readings. My website's kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will leave that down below if you want to check out my current offerings. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. We're going to draw a card together to help you use your intuition to see which reading is for you. What is the card for group number 1? We're going to reveal the card at the beginning of your reading. So this is the card for group number 1. What is the card for group number 2? Oh, this one. I just realized my camera's filming upside down, so like this is probably at the bottom, but it's at the top for me. That's interesting. We're just gonna roll with it. It never usually does that. Okay, but anyway, Spirit, what is the card for group number 3? Here we go. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can just flip it. All right, now I also have some objects I'm going to lay out on each group to help you decide. But if you're feeling super pulled towards a card right now, feel free to just jump right to your reading. Try and get these a little centered here. Okay, so for group number 1, we have this little happy Buddha. Group number 2, we have this Kambaba. I think that's how you say it, Kambaba Jasper. I'm really drawn to this crystal lately. Put on a little stand here. And for group number 3, we have this figure of Mother Gaia. All right. So use your intuition. Pause the video if you need more time. There's timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your week ahead reading. So today we're going to start off by lighting an intention candle. So what I would like you guys to do is set an intention for your week ahead. I think this is a really great, powerful practice. I've been trying to do this myself, set intentions. I do it before my yoga classes and before certain experiences, and I really do think it helps us get outcomes that we want. So what do you want from this week? What is your intention for the next 7 days? I'd like you to get clear in your mind. Maybe you can write it down in your journal, state it out loud, or just think it. And we're going to light this candle for you and have this going throughout your entire reading. We'll make sure it goes out. So thank you all, by the way, so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. We'll have that. It'll be a little out of frame. You'll start to see the flame once it burns down a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit. I can move it, I guess, when more cards come out. Got a nice solid flame there. All right, let's get into your reading now that we have the intention set for the week ahead. You guys are drawn to this card here along with this laughing Buddha here, smiling Buddha. So what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Ooh, Artemis, brave spirit. Maybe some of you just set an intention to reach a goal or go after something new, to have the courage to go after something. This is definitely confirmation, but you are feeling brave, you're feeling courageous, you're going after a goal here. Let's get some more cards. For those of you who do deity work, you might be drawn to Artemis already, or be pulled to work with Artemis this week, or look into Artemis some more. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Joni Mitchell. Learn to write in your own blood. Some things need confessing, others are better left unsaid. Never lose sight of the miraculous. I'm really looking at this peacock here, and with brave spirit, I feel like a lot of you are just feeling, brave to step out and do something, to be maybe in the spotlight a little bit in some way. Butterfly of transformation. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Sorry if you can't see the flame. Okay. What is going on in the next 7 days for group number 1? Card number 33, discernment, comparisons. Discernment goes with that one message. Some things need confessing, others are better left unsaid. I feel like you're really going to have discernment and know. Okay, no, I think a lot of you are going after a goal and are doing something new, or have these big ideas and big plans. And there's a message here that Spirit wants you to think about who you tell. Are there people in your life, if you tell them what you're doing, they might kind of talk you down, or say it's dumb, or like doubt you, or just put doubtful thoughts into your mind? You don't want to tell them. Be discerned, have discernment with that. Or, if there's people that'll really lift you up and cheer you on, that's who you want to tell. So I feel like that's something to really keep in mind. Have discernment with who you tell things to this week, especially pertaining to your goals and the actions you're taking, because you don't want anyone to stop your momentum here, because you definitely have momentum this week to go after something. Well, your candle I chose for this group really goes with the coloring here. Yeah, there might be like a two-faced person around you that Spirit's really calling your attention to not let them know all the moves you're taking. And don't compare yourself with others, because you might just be starting off something new and you're looking at someone else who's already been on this journey, or at different different spots in your journey, and you're not comparing them to at the same spot they were when they started, like as you are. So yeah, don't compare. Focus on your own goals, your own desires this week. Never lose sight of your goals and the miracles you want to create. This is a really great week for you to focus on self and focus on goals. Spirit, tell me more what's going on next 7 days. The adventurer. Look, we have Artemis, brave spirit, and the adventurer. You guys really are doing something brave, something courageous, something new for a lot of you. Going after something new, deciding maybe to plan a trip, to go after a new job, a new relationship. You're just adventuring out of your comfort zone. And it's going to really lead to great things. But you want to be careful you don't let people know that might try and drag you down, I don't think everyone necessarily means to. It's just they're projecting onto you. And it could be their own insecurities or own feelings, so be discerned. Okay, Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have marriage here. So this could be about a commitment of some sort, not necessarily marriage. Some of you maybe are looking for a new work commitment or a new relationship, or there's something going on with your marriage if you do have one. Let's get another card here. Spirit, what's this about? Marriage and then the family room. Yeah, this could be with people in your family. This could be what they're talking about. Maybe there's certain people in your family that you're being called right now to maybe not tell them everything you're doing. It could be a father figure or a man or a husband or boyfriend or someone like that in your family. Maybe you guys don't see eye to eye, and maybe you've always been like cared what they thought, and maybe that stopped you from going after your dreams or making certain decisions. And this is a week you're really being brave and you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're doing things for you. For you. But also family room is like in the Kipper system, this talks about your safe place. So yeah, be careful who you let in. That keeps coming through. For some of you, maybe there's like someone new that you're dating or seeing, like in terms of relationships or a new commitment, and maybe it's in the beginning stages and you're meant to keep it to yourself before you tell everyone else. And look at the number 3 is very important and very relevant this week. So we have 33. And then we have 3, and then we have 21, which in numerology, 2 plus 1, that's a 3. So all the numbers we have so far is 3 energy. 3 energy, the number 3 in numerology is all about creativity, communication, self-expression. I feel like you're really, maybe some of you guys are stepping into a more creative field, or you're sharing your creations with the world, or starting to in some sort of way, or you're communicating to yourself. Also that, discernment is coming through, like being careful who you communicate with this week, but communication, creativity, community, like who you spend time with, who you let into your personal space here. So from what I recall, Artemis was considered like a virgin, like never married, never dated, was very independent. And then we have marriage right under it, so it's interesting. I feel like there's some shift here. Some of you might be making the step to start dating or to start putting yourself out in that way. And then other people, maybe you've been in committed relationships and you're thinking about maybe leaving that relationship or venturing into a new place. And this could also be like maybe you've always been in the same work situation and you want to go into something else. It has to do with a commitment. Either you haven't had any commitments and now you're seeking one out, or you've been in a commitment or a series of commitments and now you're looking to do something different. Let's get more information here. So we're telling more about the next. Okay, we have 3. We have the anchor, the mice, a mountain, and the heart. Yeah, for a lot of you, there is something here with a change in your relationship status. For those of you who have been feeling chained down in a relationship, and again, this could be about other commitments too, like work or something, take out resonates to your situation, commitments. A lot of you could have been feeling like chained down in a commitment or not happy in something, and that commitment, that chain is being chewed away by this mice. And maybe you guys have had like some issues going on in your relationships or commitments, and it's because there's something here maybe wasn't fulfilling and you're being led to something new that is. Or maybe you've been like so hyper independent or just focus on yourself, and now that stage of your life is kind of going away and leading to something more fulfilling, more happy here. A lot of you have been feeling less. This could be a friendship or something too. It's commitment. You've been feeling less emotional attachment, less desire to be in a specific relationship, a specific friendship, a specific job. And I feel like this is the week you're taking action on that. Or you've just been feeling, again, the opposite. You've been feeling unhappy being alone. So it's like within that connection or by yourself, the way things have been going, it's like you're not happy with that anymore. So now you're being brave and you're taking action. And that's great. I feel like Spirit's really encouraging to do that. But be wary with who you tell things to. But I feel like you're really encouraged to go on some new adventure and to try something new. You don't need to stay chained down in a relationship, in a friendship, in a job that is really not satisfying to you. This is like a period of change that's starting to come. We have that butterfly. A period of transformation is coming. So it's time. We're also in a 1 month if you're watching this in November. And it's a time to focus on self and new beginnings and maybe even restarting certain things. There's really strong energy to do that, and you might really be feeling that energy and being really pulled to do something new, to break free of the chains that have been limiting you in some sort of capacity. What astrological sign or energy is important here, Spirit? Capricorn energy is coming through for group number 1. This could be your sign or someone you're dealing with. This could also be confirmation. A lot of you, this could be something to do, again, with a job or something. Maybe you really have just gotten in such a specific routine, specific way of being, and you're being called to shake things up. But also, it could just be Capricorn. Like, they do have goals and visions for themselves, and a lot of it is like earthly matters. So yeah, it could be job and money, but also relationships can fall into that, like tangible goals here, and your focus on that this week. So this energy really does make sense here, the Capricorn energy. Spirit, can you tell us more about this next 7 days for group number 1? Tell me more, please. Yes. 6 of Swords in reverse. Yes, this energy is coming through, again, of you guys feeling trapped in some situation or unhappy in some situation. And Spirit's bringing it to your attention that you are not trapped. With this anchor here, too, and that it's like you are not stuck, you are not trapped. And this is the week, this restriction is being chewed away. And you're being called to take action, be brave, to step out of situations that you feel chained and stuck. And know that you are powerful. And you can make decisions and take actions. And you are feeling this way because you're meant to go on a new adventure. You're meant for a new phase here. Look at her with this sword here. It's time to cut through, limitations and stagnation. Have discernment with, is this a situation good for me? Like, is this what I want? If not, what actions can I take this week? You're headed towards a new adventure, that's for sure. I feel like you've been feeling that pull, like something new needs to happen. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, this could be for a lot of you. Again, if it's not about a relationship, or maybe it's multiple areas of your life. Could be relationships, but also like a lot of you, this is Spirit's confirming, it could be about work. Maybe you haven't had a job, or you haven't been happy with your job. You're feeling stuck and just not enjoying it. This is the time to seek out new opportunities. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse could also be not putting effort into yourself and your dreams and your goals in general. And that has been what's keeping you stagnant. And Spirit's calling you to be brave, to seek new adventure, to seek change. You are not stuck. You're not stagnant. You are powerful, and you can make efforts. You can change. It's time to go on a new adventure, group number 1. So much fun, joy, and happiness awaits you. Not too many. What else, Spirit? Something's been chaining you. Do you see this? But the thing is, these chains are loose, and you can take it off and leave at any time. You may feel trapped. You may feel stuck in a situation, but you are not. You are not stuck. You don't need to stay in this energy. And look, yeah, attached to this specific relationship, the specific jerk boss or some situation. It's an illusion. You are not stuck. If you feel trapped in a bad marriage, a bad relationship, a bad situation, a bad job, a bad state of being, really just coming to that awareness and then realizing that you things can change. It all starts with believing that and taking different actions, taking off those chains. You are not stuck. It's all an illusion. Fear is an illusion. The feeling of being trapped is an illusion. You're being called to be brave and step out of this. And it could just be, not just because it's still serious, but like it could be your way of thinking, your habits. What has been keeping you stuck? Time to have this brave spirit. Call on Artemis this week if you need a little help. And more Capricorn energy coming through as well. Let's get one more tarot card. Yeah. Some of this feeling of being stuck could be stuck to the past, stuck to past relationship. Like just always thinking about the past and what, like wishing you still had the past and just being stuck there and not having a lot of focus on your future and on your present. Really wanting someone from the past or being in relationships from the past, like still keeping them around just because they've been around a long time, but they're no longer aligned with you. There's been pain and suffering, and it's time to let go of what's causing this pain and suffering. You don't need to stay in this state. Some of you are being called to do a little bit more inner child healing here. I love what card's next. You will heal and you will get through this. The Star card is about healing. So I feel like the Spirit's confirming that there is some energy here, spending some time doing some inner child healing, thinking about what are these like invisible chains holding me back in life? What's keeping me stagnant? How can I work more on my goals and myself this week? What relationships, what thoughts, what habits are ready to be let go of? And what new things can I implement? Have discernment. Bring things into balance. If there's too much like negatives in your life, can you let some of that go? Like negative friendships, people that drag you down. It's just there's having discernment and letting go of what no longer serves you and adding more of what brings you joy. Spending time, with yourself, doing healing work, journaling. When you put that effort in, that's when all this healing is going to come. When you address it, when you take that next step. Because through this healing, you're headed towards a new phase in life. You're headed towards a new adventure here. Spirit, tell me more about the next 7 days for group number 1. Wow. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Yeah, some of you might be staying in a job or a relationship because of a money situation. But maybe you're afraid if you leave that relationship or you leave that job, you won't find, you won't be taken care of financially, but there will be a job. There will be opportunities for you with even more money. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, this is I feel this energy in you guys. You've been feeling anxious, and I feel like, maybe you worry like, oh, you're really the person you're dating or married to, or your friendships, your family are against you. It's time to step away from those energies and have discernment and put yourself first and your needs first. You might be feeling a lot of anxiety and depression because you're not doing things for yourself and you've really stepped out of alignment. Then we have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I feel like a lot of you do have a friendship you can reach out to. Maybe you've fallen apart in some way or just time has happened, you haven't heard from them, you can reach out to them. But also maybe you're worried about if you release these toxic friendships around you, you're worried you'll be lonely. But Spirit's saying there are better friendships, aligned friendships out there that you will make. You don't need to keep people around even if they drag your energy down just because you're afraid of being alone. I think you're actually being encouraged right now to spend some time alone, group number 1. to do some healing, to get in touch with yourself, with your true self, with your higher self, and really focus on love, loving yourself, caring for yourself. Look at this. Spirit really wants you to know that there's healing coming here. We have this heart with 3 swords through it, and now we have this whole heart here. This is love, deep affection, and caring. And it starts with self-love. And you deserve love. And I feel like Spirit's trying to direct you away from certain relationships or from the memory of them, like being attached to them, if you're no longer with them, to more loving, supportive relationships where people really see you for who you really are and support you. You're being guided towards that, but there's some energy you're still attached to that's preventing you from this true love situation, whether it's friendships, romantic, soulmate level. Compliments from an admirer. Ooh, expect to get some compliments this week. I feel like especially if you do some inner work and stuff and like some self-love and self-care, you're going to be like shining bright, or like just, it's going to, people can tell your energy is going to be better, especially when you cut off toxic energy. People are going to like really be drawn to you because of that. And we have carrot, opportunity or windfall. Yeah, money and opportunities are waiting for you. It's like you're really on that path, so don't be afraid to try something new or go after a new job or leave, the situation we've been talking about. There's so much opportunity waiting for you, so much better relationships, better jobs, better health, more happiness. Yes. Now let's get an angel number of the week for you, group number 1. What is the angel number of the week for group number 1, and what additional message do you have? Wow, I love this for you. 0000, limitless potential. And this is like that new adventure, restart, reset. Limitless potential. You have limitless potential, group number 1. You don't need to settle. You don't need to stay where you're at if you're not happy. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Anything can happen. Emmy's agreeing. Right, Emmy? Anything can happen, and they're limitless. So much potential. Yes, so this is a pretty powerful week. Might be intense for you. Some shifts going on. Recognition that certain people, relationships, thoughts you've been having just haven't been serving you. But don't give yourself a hard time for being in those situations or relationships. Just that acknowledgement is now you can start to take steps. Be bold, be adventurous, be brave, and choose yourself. You deserve it. All right, group number 1. Now we're going to end your reading with answering a yes or no question. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. So this could be about the reading itself, about anything going on in the week ahead, or really anything that's on your mind. So state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. You can pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's yes or no question? No. So maybe this is about a specific person or situation. Spirit wants you to know, like take how that pertains to your question, but there's a message coming through, like rejection is divine redirection. And sometimes people in our life, or that we come across or that we care about, they don't see our true value because Spirit is blocking it from them because we are meant for something better. Like, it doesn't mean you are not worthy. It doesn't mean you aren't enough. It's just there's someone else or some other situation that spirit, that God, the universe thinks is better for you. So if something doesn't work out for you again, it does not mean you're any less worthy. You are so worthy and so capable of amazing things. And you're really being shifted right now at this time on a new adventure. And I know right before these big shifts, it can be really uncomfortable. But one day you're going to look back and be like, it was totally worth the discomfort because now I've grown and I've gotten to where I am. And you're really headed towards a great place. It looks like, healing's coming towards you, opportunities and money waiting for you, more love. And when in doubt, Spirit wants you to remember to listen to your intuition, your higher self. I think your higher self really wants to connect with you more. So maybe through prayer, meditation, however you connect. All right, group number 1, that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below for you. Thank you all again so much for being here. We'll make sure to let this burn out. Got a strong flame this whole time. But thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your week ahead reading. So you're drawn to this jasper crystal here in this card, which we'll get to in a moment. We're going to start off today with setting an intention for the week. So I would like you to state out loud or in your head, or just get clear on what do you want this week? What is your intention? How do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? What is your intention for the week ahead? We will think about that as I light the candle, and we will let this burn. This big candle holder here. We're still burning group number 1's over there. So if you need more time to think about your intention, go ahead and pause. But I do want to just take a moment before we light it to thank you all so much for being here. You guys are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, my spirit guides, for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. And thank you for listening to group number 2's intention for the week ahead. I'm just gonna push this to the side. You might not be able to see it, but I'll show you it again at the end, maybe. I can push group number 1's away. But it is a very strong flame. We're gonna set it right over here and get started with your reading. So what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? We have, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Beautiful. Tlazlotel? I apologize. Do I have the guidebook? Let's see if I can pronounce it. I don't see it right away, we'll just keep going on. But I feel like maybe you guys want to know, because maybe you'll feel called to work with this deity this week. And you might like to know just as much as me. Tlazlotel. Tlazlotel. And we won't read this whole passage, but since it's out, forgive is a keyword, and it says, let go of blame and punishment, heal the past. Oh, there's such a healing energy coming through for this week. For sure. And you guys were drawn to this crystal, and I've been drawn to it recently. I was drawn to it before I looked it up to look at what it means or like the properties of it. And it's really great for opening up your heart. So maybe you know, maybe your heart's been closed off, you've been hurt, and it's time to forgive the past. It doesn't mean it's okay what someone did, or, you know, it's just taking your power back from the past and healing that and being in this present and opening your heart so you can experience love again or better friendships, whatever it is. This could have to do with family, anyone, maybe even forgiving yourself. I just love the colors of this card. All right, let's keep going. I feel bad that can't really see this, but I know from the last reading we need this space here. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Oh, Bjork. Devour life whole. Organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. Optimism is energy. Yeah, I feel like there's something here this week. You're forgiving the past, you're healing, and you're feeling more optimistic and energized. I feel like you're going to be letting go of something that's been heavy on your heart, and it's going to leave you feeling just so much more alive. Love that for you. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the next 7 days for group number 2. Card number 9, momentum, the flow. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be stepping into a flow state. Like things are going to start working again. You're going to feel, again, lighter, and like things are just happening. Maybe there's been this blockage. And I feel like also the blockage has been your heart, and your energy's flowing. Your chakras are opening. Flow is going through that sense. But also just in life, your external world, things are moving better. Like things are happening for you. I feel there's more momentum. You're moving towards your goals. Tell me more, Spirit, about the week ahead, please. We have the Observer. Interesting. We'll see how that fits in. On the bottom we have the Stargazer. There's something about like you just like your dreams, things you've been wanting, I feel like are starting to move forward. Maybe you've just been like observing life and really been more of a passive participant lately, and I feel like you might be stepping more into like your life becoming more energized and more active. She's like looking at this card right here, like it looks like there's a longing, and longing for momentum, longing for flow, longing for more action in their life. And I think that is what is coming for you when you forgive and release whatever has been holding you back from the past. Some of you might be really called to look into the Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono. I might be missing a syllable. I mean, Lovers here. Yeah, this seems to have to do with relationships for sure. High honor. There's healing about past relationships. Look, there's like in stone here, like the statue, it's past. It's something from the past that I feel like you've been upset, you know, that's been really weighing on you. Broken your heart in some sort of way, or just, you know, blocked off love and relationships and other things in your life, and you're really healing that and letting that go. And I feel like Spirit's really applauding you, and I feel like you're going to really, moving forward, have a lot of respect and boundaries like for yourself in relationships. So like when you look at the past, I feel like you're stepping into a phase, instead of being like angry at them or feeling hurt, you're learning from those lessons, and now you're implementing that, and now you're able to move forward into new relationships where people respect you, they respect your boundaries, they give you, you know, what you desire and need from a relationship. A lot of you guys could be moving towards a new relationship, especially if you've already been in this healing energy. If you've been working on this, like expect a relationship sooner, or whatever it is you are seeking. Or, you know, if you feel like you have been stuck, starting to work on healing and forgiving and opening your heart, like there's so many different practices, whatever calls you, but working on that would be really helpful and get you to what you want. Like a lot of you, maybe you've been really wanting relationships or friendships or specific things, but they're like first need to love yourself and heal yourself first, and then you'll attract what it is you want. You might be attracting the same sort of people to you again and again, and it's because you still have something to learn and heal. I feel like a lot of you guys are on this healing path, a spiritual path, and I feel like you're about to move into this phase like this week of feeling better and moving forward. And a lot of you guys could be meeting friends, like the lovers. This a lot of times it literally means lovers, like a romantic partner, but for some of you this could be like a new like a job opportunity or a new friendship. It's partnership in some sort of way. Like maybe even some of you guys could be getting a job with this combination here. But through your healing work, through opening your heart, through self-awareness, through observing your patterns, through observing your emotions and all that, that's how you're healing, and that's how you're moving forward, and that's when you're getting what it is you've been wanting here. It's interesting. I chose the black candle here for you. That is like release, letting go, forgiveness, but it's also protective energy at the same time. We have the house, the ship, and the fish. Wow, there's a lot of movement. It's so interesting. We have the ship, which is like movement, and then the fish could talk about circulation and movement too, and then we have momentum, the flow. Your life is starting to move. Things are moving forward. You're moving on this. The ship can be like the journey of life. A lot of you are healing stuff from like, maybe there's been patterns going on in your life since childhood, from your family, generational stuff. You've been observing this, healing this, forgiving family, forgiving stuff that's gone on, and now you're able to move forward in life. And a lot of you guys, you are moving towards more abundance and more money as well. It's all connected. There's some blocks you've had, like, that have been preventing you, and you're healing that. You're really, if you don't feel like you've done this yet, observe patterns, generational patterns, patterns within your life, patterns within your thoughts. What can you let go of? What can you release so you can move forward? And again, those of you who have already been doing this, it's really working, and keep doing it. Expect forward movement this week. And again, I think it depends on what you're wanting, what your goal has been. A lot of you are moving towards a new relationship or a new job and more money. Those are the three things I'm really seeing. Maybe even some of you are looking for a new place to live, and you could be moving with all this momentum and flow and movement here. Some of you guys could be moving this week, or deciding to move, or considering that for the first time, or it's really on your mind this week to move, to get out of your environment. Maybe that could be really good for you, to get out of your environment, especially maybe if you've been living in the same place where there's a toxic relationship, or with your family that maybe there's stuff going on. That could be just for some of you, so take what resonates. But yeah, expect. This is exciting. I feel like this is like the first steps toward healing and moving towards what you want. And some of you guys are really getting what you want, depending on how far in your path you're on. But no matter what, you're making forward progress. There's momentum here. Love this for you. Okay. What astrological energy is important this week? We have Saturn. And Saturn is those big life lessons. Maybe some of you guys have been going through your Saturn return, if you have Saturn in Pisces. But either way, Saturn's those big life lessons and things that take a long time, that delayed gratification. So what you've been working on with yourself, it's been a struggle, right? You've been learning lessons, but I feel like you're getting towards the end of that, and now you're going to be moving in towards, the positive stuff. You've learned the lessons, and now it's like the universe is gifting you. It's a delayed gratification. You're getting the relationship, you're getting the job, the house, the money, whatever it is. It's been a struggle. Astrologically, like for zodiac signs, this could be Aquarius and Capricorn. Dealings with an older male. Father stuff, grandfather stuff that you could be healing. But yeah, you're really wrapping up some major life lesson, and things are about to get lighter for you. I feel like that'll be a big relief to hear for a lot of you. Okay. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, what else? The 10 of Pentacles. Oh, look, there's like an older man there. Yeah, and this is like generations here. I feel like a lot of you are healing generational stuff. We have, you know, the older person, middle-aged, child. We even have some pets here. I really do feel like you're healing generational stuff. But this is also telling us you are moving towards more financial stability and safety, security. But really what I'm getting most from this card is that generational energy, the family energy. You're healing that. For sure. Oh my God. Talk about healing, temperance. You're healing. This is confirmation. Yes, you are. There's so much healing that you've been doing. And now things are coming more into balance for you. Moderation. Now you're working well with others. All the energy, everything's kind of just coming. Yeah. The flow state. See that this water's going back and forth here. You're entering a flow state. Things are just going to start moving. The sun's rising. The sun's illuminating your path forward here. Maybe you've been deep in the water, deep in the emotional muck, all that stuff. And I feel like you're rising here. You're healing and you're moving on in your path. Beautiful. Sagittarius energy. And then we have the 3 of Wands here in reverse. Yeah, Spirit wants you to know, like, certain things haven't worked out recently or in the past. And it's because there's been these lessons that needed to be learned. So don't look at past things not working out or delays. Don't compare yourself to others. It's all unique to your path. You have your own lessons to learn in this lifetime, your own things to experience. So don't compare if things are coming later to you in life, like money, relationships, any of that. It's all okay and it's all right. And you are exactly where you need to be and you're headed in the right direction, group number 2. And we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so there are some things, like maybe some people here, and then we have the Star in reverse. But with the Hermit in reverse, this could be neglecting doing the inner work and the healing, maybe because it is painful. And I feel like there is something here that Spirit is calling, like the final thing, or like, you know, healing's a lifelong process. I shouldn't say final. But, you know, I feel like you've been doing this and you're ready for this next phase. You're ready for things to pick up. But there's something left that Spirit wants you to spend time doing and reflecting on. Observing those patterns. Who do you have to forgive? Yourself, others around you? What do you need to release? Because there's like something here. Once you do that, there's so much healing. And we have Star in reverse and the 3 of Swords in reverse. So the 3 of Swords in reverse, this does talk about healing too, but the Star, yeah, the Hermit in reverse and the Star in reverse. It's time to spend some time with yourself and just do this, you know, the forgiveness rituals. There's something that's like this one thing to do this week that's really going to push you forward. And spending some time, you know, it's uncomfortable to think about the past or what needs to be healed or look at patterns or to be honest with yourself about maybe your own role in things, but it's okay. No failures as long as we learn. So Virgo and Aquarius energy coming through. Can we tell you more? What's Mom? Oh, we got a lot. We're going to take them. You are highly thought of. You are. Look at that. Success assured with good plans and hard work. You are protected from negative forces beyond your control. You are. No, you are so safe and you're so protected. And when you put this effort into yourself, into growth, you know, personal development, self-love, all that stuff, things are all going to work out for you. You are moving forward this week. It's just like there's one thing Spirit really wants you to think of, and I feel like things are really going to click and things are going to open up for you. Pay attention to your work. And then you will be taken care of in difficult times. See, you are so protected. Everything's going to work out for you. Might feel like lately things have been crumbling or hard and difficult. But there's also this message, yeah, pay attention to your work. Whether this is your actual work or whatever goal you're setting, pay attention to that. You will be successful, but it takes planning and it takes effort. It takes that dedication, that discipline. That's another Saturn lesson. Discipline and maintaining it and not giving up. It's like you'll want to give up. Maybe you guys are feeling like you want to give up on some goal or something this week, but keep pushing. You're so close to achieving something for life really moving forward. And again, I'm seeing like it could be getting a job or something like that. Keep looking, keep applying, keep working on your skills. Or, keep putting yourself out there dating, whatever it is, and also do that inner work. The inner work is definitely needed no matter what. There's certain things within your family. This could be limiting beliefs about money, about relationships, or things you've seen or experienced in your past relationships that could be blocking you. But there's a lot of family stuff for sure here. So doing that inner work and also doing that outer work, like doing things in your everyday life too that's aligned with your goals and what you're working on. But I feel like you're really opening your heart and healing this week, and it's really great. But there's some of that guidance that wanted to come through for you as well. So hopefully this is resonating in some way. And this is a general reading, so take how it applies to your current situation. Hopefully if you're still here, it is resonating and you understand and can take some advice here from Spirit. But let's get an angel number. What's the angel number of the week for group number 2, Spirit? 1551. Hold your vision. Yeah, don't give up. It's maintain discipline, delay gratification. That's what we've been talking about. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. And look at that. We have manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Yes. You're moving forward. Like, I feel like there's something here with a lot of you guys maybe wanting to give up on something. Hold your vision. Don't give up. Do not give up. All right. Anything else, Spirit, that wants to come through before we do our yes or no question? Yeah, I think just if you feel like you're struggling and you don't really know how to heal or what inner work to do, of course you can just research things and see what resonates. But with the Hermit in reverse here, you could be called to seek a guide in some sort of way, a healer, a therapist, a coach, just someone you can talk to and they can help guide you. And maybe this could be an online community, someone in real life, maybe it's a book. But if you feel lost, don't just give up. There are so many resources out there. There's so many people that want to help you. Of course, use your discernment, but there's definitely something here. Yeah, if you're feeling lost and you know there's something else that needs to be healed, like some blockage here, don't be afraid to seek out help in some sense. It's okay to do that. And actually, it's really great sometimes to have an outside perspective to help us. But I also think it's great that you're already watching tarot readings, so you're very self-aware, and maybe you have been learning a lot through your tarot readings, but there can be a message here to incorporate what resonates from your tarot readings. Like, I'm not saying you don't, but for some people, I know I'm guilty of this sometimes. You listen to something or get great advice, but then you don't incorporate it. So for instance, maybe it is like today you're like, oh, I think there are some generational or family patterns or relationship patterns, but then you don't spend that time with your journal or with yourself, and really thinking about that and working through that. So that's coming through for someone or some people here, to implement what you learn and to do that inner work and reflection, because I feel like you guys are so close to just achieving something and there's just like a little blockage here or something Spirit really wants to draw your attention to. So you're open and aware and ready for this new opportunity, whether it's the job, the relationship, the money, all of the above. All right. I think that's coming through now. Yep. Okay. Now let's do your yes or no question. So if you're new here, well, hello, I love you, but love all of you. But what we do every week is at the end of the reading, we answer a yes or no question you have. So this could be about the reading itself, about the next 7 days, or anything on your mind at all. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. You can pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's yes or no question? Unlikely. And then on the bottom it says choose a new direction. So take how that resonates to your specific question. But in terms of your reading, I'm getting some messages. You might really want something right now, and the way things are you're currently going, it's unlikely, but if you choose a new way of doing things, you could still ultimately get your goal in some capacity. Like, there is something here with this cord. Some of you guys might be wanting like a specific relationship to work out, but it hasn't, and Spirit's saying it's unlikely that relationship's going to work out. Choose a new direction. Like, keep doing that inner work and healing, and you're going to find someone better. Like, don't give up on love, but maybe lessen control of who it is, or like the specific person. Let go of, like, hold your vision, but let go of specific outcomes. Be open to what the universe, what God, what Spirit has to offer you, because I feel like it's going to be even wilder than your wildest dreams. Like, so good. So be open to new possibilities. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to change. Be open to growth. All right. But again, take how it resonates to your specific question, but that came through as well for you. All right, group number 2, that concludes your weekly reading. Looks like it is going to be maybe a little intense week, but it's going to be so worth it because we see you moving towards all the good stuff. So I hope that resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I'm going to see your candle. It's been going bright the whole time, and we're going to let it burn all the way down so your intention is set. But yeah, thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading. So we're going to start off by setting an intention for the week. So you guys were drawn to Mother Gaia here, and that card, we'll get to that in a moment. So let's just start off with saying thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. And thank you for hearing group number 3's intention for the week. So before laying this, I would like you to think about your intention for the week. So what do you want to experience this week? How do you want to feel this week? What do you want to get out of this week? Get very clear. I feel like this is a really great thing to do. You can do this every day in certain situations, and I think this will really help. All right, it does really help. Well, first of all, you're getting clear with the universe, letting them know what you want, and also with yourself, and then things can fall into an alignment for you. So you can pause the video if you need more time, and then we'll light this and have it go until it fully goes out. We have group number 1 and 2's candles over there still going. I tried to use this. And I felt drawn to use a purple candle for group number 3 today. So there it goes. We're going to kind of push it to the side. You might not be able to see the flame at first. If I put... All right. So again, you're also drawn to Mother Gaia here. Spirit, what's going on this week? What's going on for group number 3? Ooh, Aphrodite, eternal love. I love this. A lot of feminine energy here. Self-love, nurturing yourself, love with other people. We'll see. But I love Aphrodite. All right, let's get some more cards. What's going on here? For some of you, if you work with deities or feel called to, if you are maybe something you're trying to manifest is love or specific relationship, working with Aphrodite, or again, self-love, feeling more confident, more in love with yourself. Working with Aphrodite can be very powerful and something you're guided to look into this week. If not, that's okay. We have here Debbie Harry. Fools mistake their flesh for plastic. It's not enough to be beautiful. You need to know how to be beautiful. Stay open to new things and you will never stagnate. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I feel like there's this message here about you need to know how to be beautiful. It's like loving yourself, treating yourself well, taking care of yourself. I feel like that's a theme this week. A lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, but also maybe trying new things, maybe even a new relationship for some people. Emmy, what is it? Here, tell me what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3. Whoa, intimacy, lovers, you guys. This is card number 16. Love is lover. This is confirmed. It's not just self-love. There's intimacy going on this week, a new relationship, or rekindling a relationship, or your current relationship is very highlighted here. The lovers, eternal love. Wow, on the bottom we have joy. So yeah, a lot of you are calling in eternal love. It could be a long-term relationship. Intimacy, though, it could be something more casual with some people, but relationship with other is very highlighted. And even 16, that's a 7 in numerology. Well, it's making me think of the 7th house in astrology, which is the house of relationships. Okay, let's see. We'll get more information for you. Garden of Wealth. I feel like you're really tending to your own garden, tending to yourself, feeling really good in your skin, and I feel like you're really magnetic this week. You're drawing in that new relationship. You're drawing in more money. Whatever it is you're desiring, you're being very magnetic, and you're receiving. You're in that feminine receiving mode. In garden, I'm thinking of like things are blossoming, things are growing. Like a new relationship really could be blossoming for a lot of you. Maybe this is someone you already met, or it could be someone brand new. Take how it resonates to your situation, but we'll get more cards, of course, and see if we can get more clarity on that. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Wealthy man. Ooh, some of you guys could be calling in or manifesting a wealthy man, or this could be someone you're already in a relationship with. But look, we have Garden of Wealth and Wealthy Man. Emmy, is there a wealthy man coming? Group number 3, yes. And then mature man. Okay. A lot of you, depending on what your preferences are, but a lot of you are feminine, drawing in a masculine, or vice versa, or, you know, we both have both, all of these energies. But okay, I feel like for a lot of you, they're the ones that are getting new relationships coming in, it's with an older man. At least they seem more mature, and I feel like they have you know, their shit together. They have money, they have a job, they have a lot to offer, they have experience, and they're open to this love and intimacy. And for some of you, maybe this is already someone you're already with. And your relationship is just really highlighted this week. But yeah, this week is all about relationships. We even have, like, you know, people cards. Ooh. So tell me more. What's going on? Yeah. 12. The birds. This talks about coupling. Like, a lot of times it could be like platonic, but like this could be like you going out on dates this week, and it could be leading to something long lasting. If you're single and looking, expect dates this week. Expect social time. And, oh my gosh. And a lot of happiness and joy with the sun here. And that ace is sticking out to me. Something new. For a lot of you, this is someone new. And it's moving forward. There's this energy of a brand new person or someone you already know and is moving forward. Either way, this is something that's moving forward. There's a journey here. You're starting a journey with a specific relationship. Some of you may be already in a relationship, and maybe there's been some distance between you and you're able to come together this week. Maybe there's been some difficulty with that or some challenges in relationships no matter what. But this is a week where your relationships are going really well. And I really do get this feeling some of you are trying to manifest this energy here. It doesn't mean they're like, you know, it doesn't matter the age really. It's just they have their, you know, the life together. They have a lot to offer you. They have what you want. Wealth can mean a lot of things. What astrological energy is important this week? We have Pluto, so Scorpio energy. Perhaps this person is a Scorpio. Kind of Leo energy coming through too. We're going to get tarot. We can see more. Pluto's all about transformation. Certain things being let go, like maybe Uranus on the bottom. For those of you who have been really working on letting go of limiting beliefs, letting go of past relationships, cutting cords, like working on yourself, this is really your time for, it's really showing, and now it's going to be reflecting in your outer world, your outer relationships. You've been working on self-love, self-care, and now you're ready to draw in this relationship that you want. For those of you who are in a relationship, again, it could be bettering your relationship, transformation there. Or maybe you're trying to draw in platonic relationships with the birds here. But this is definitely about relationships. You're drawn to group number 3. Expect a week full of changes in your relationships. I feel like there's deep connections forming with the Scorpio energy, with intimacy. Emmy wants to get into a cabinet. Should I let her in? Okay. Okay, Emmy. We'll open that door. Group number 3 is getting the door open. What cabinet? This one? So random that you want this one. Thanks group number 3 for sending that. Let's get some tarot. Oh, I almost dropped some cards, but I didn't. This is going to be a good week. Look, 3. For group number 3. Whoa. 7 of Wands, and this is like, you have the higher ground, and this is success, even like with effort. You've been working on yourself, you've been, for those of you who've been dating, you've had to deal with a lot of, you know, people that weren't what you wanted. You had to go through a lot of things with different people, but it's all to lead you, you know, it was all a learning experience, so now you can be led to healthy, beautiful relationships. And especially starting with yourself, you know. But I feel like for most of you, you've been working on yourself, and that's why you're getting a new relationship, like an external relationship is coming into your life this week, moving forward here. You might have several people wanting to date you or to spend time with you this week. Hot commodity, group number 3. We have the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, there's something here, like there might be several people that have their eyes on you that are coming after you in some sort of way. That's not a negative when I say coming after you, but you know what I mean, like interested in you, communicating with you. And you might need to use some discernment here with Queen of Swords. Use some discernment who you let in. Set boundaries so you don't repeat certain cycles of relationships. You're ready to move forward into something healthier and happier. But there might be some sort of like test, like someone from the past coming back, or someone coming through and like trying to break a boundary or not respecting you in some sort of way. And it's like a test. That's the word coming through. So Spirit knows you're ready. You're ready for a healthy relationship. It might be tempting to go back to that last person because you have a trauma bond or something like that. But no, you're ready. You've been doing the inner work. You're ready for a change. You're ready for a healthy relationship. So expect that something like that could come up this week. The Emperor in reverse. Embrace your feminine energy this week. No matter what you identify as, I feel like there's something here. Maybe you've been in masculine mode working, or maybe you've chased people in the past. Let them come to you. Let them ask you out. Let them take the lead. Let them treat you to dinner and plan the dates and all of that. I feel like you're meant to be in this receptive mode this week. People coming to you, people planning. Like, you don't need to do all the work. Maybe in the past relationships, you always felt you were chasing, you always had to do everything. No. Is that what you want from a relationship? If you like that role, then fine. But I feel like for a lot of people, you want someone, like you want a masculine, or you know, just reverse what I'm saying if it's different genders and stuff like that. But I feel like for a lot of people here, you want to be treated like a queen. You want to be respected. You want, you know, whatever it is you want, you deserve it. And let it come to you. You don't need to work super hard. When you do, that person's not for you. You don't need to be chasing them. You don't have to always be planning the dates, always texting them first. If they want you, they are going to pursue you. And I feel like there's going to be someone coming in that really does pursue you and treat you well. But then all of a sudden that person that ghosted you is going to come back and be like, oh, hey, you know, like that's like that energy that's coming through, that like test energy. What else, Spirit? Emmy, you didn't go in the cabinet. No, she's right next to me. Four of Wands. Yes, this is something happy, celebration. You going out this week. You guys having fun. Maybe there's a party, a celebration. But I feel like there's happy times and joining of people this week. So have fun. Let other people plan the fun. Let other people take charge. Let people pamper you and spoil you, because I feel like there's someone that really wants to here. Have fun this week. Yeah. With this like Aphrodite energy, it's like Empress energy, right? It's like just enjoying the pleasures of life. You don't have to be so serious this week. Have fun. And when you're in that energy of like self-love and having fun and indulging in pleasures that you like, you know, like self-care and going out to eat, whatever it is you like, you're going to be vibing really high and really magnetic, and people are going to be drawn to you, especially if you're trying to draw in a masculine person. Either way, just have fun, and you're really going to and be yourself, and that's how you're going to attract whatever this is. Be in nature, get some sunshine, do whatever your little heart wants, your inner child wants. Pamper yourself. Wear that dress just because you want to, not because you have a reason. I feel like there's something here like dress as your ideal self, act as your ideal self. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the week ahead. Beware of self-delusion. This could be about like talking yourself out of like going out with certain people, or talking yourself back into going back with your ex or something like that. Beware of that kind of stuff. Ooh, look at this. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. I feel like this card's been coming up in several readings lately. Wealthy man. And then we have the sun, yeah, for something we're celebrating here. Garden of Wealth, yeah. Expect some more money coming in. Someone new is entering your life. Seriously, like that's coming through so hard in this reading. Someone new is entering your life. And that made me too excited. I feel like that's something you guys want. Someone new is entering your life. Are you ready? Beware of great pride. Yeah, that goes with that. I don't know. February came out. This could have to do with maybe zodiac signs or something that about the month of February. So maybe they are an Aquarius or Pisces. Yeah, Pisces is at the end of February. Yeah. Yep. December's on the bottom too. Okay, this is a lot. We're just going to take them. Compliments from an admirer. Yeah, you're feeling good. You're getting attention. Of the peacock, I'm seeing you looking good and shining bright. I don't really see that as like, but there might be something with pride. Don't let your ego get in the way. Or talk you into going back to what's safe in your mind, like the ex who didn't treat you well. And then we have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is working against you. If you start to feel anxious or sad feelings, lean into self-love this week. And don't be afraid to go out and have fun. I feel like social time is exactly what you need, no matter what your situation is. Have fun this week. Be social. It's going to be really good. And then we have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And a path with money is waiting for you. Whoa. Yeah. Wealth, love, friendship, good relationships are coming for you. And I feel like it's all because, coming full circle, because you practiced that self-love. You did that self-care. You did the inner work, and now you're ready to benefit from it. Have fun this week. Be social. Get out. If you're going to meet someone special, whether that's a new lover or a best friend, you know, it's someone important. Maybe even for some of you, it could be a new job opportunity. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out there. Yes. All right, now let's get your angel number of the week. Spirit, what is the angel number of the week for group number 3? 777. My goodness. Good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Yeah, you've been going through a hard time, but you've been working on yourself. Maybe there's been issues with relationships and you're being called to, let go of those past toxic relationships, friendships, whatever they are, because someone new, something better is coming into your life. And it could even have to do with the job, all areas of your life. Good luck is coming your way. Opportunity. Things are falling into place for you, yes. 777. Here's another 7 here. Oh, we were talking about 7 too with this card. A lot of 7 energies coming through here. All right, Spirit, is there anything else that wants to come through for group number 3 here? I'm really feeling with that 7 energy, it's emphasizing the relationships here. It's really emphasizing this. We already have emphasized it so much in your reading, but it's time to prioritize relationships with others. I feel like maybe some people in this group maybe even lonely or focusing on other things. But whether it's romance, whether it's friendship, I feel like it's time, it's like getting out there this week is really, and having fun, being silly, being in your feminine energy is going to really lead to great things and so much happiness and joy. And this, you're going to really move you down your path, especially if you've been feeling stagnant or things have been rough. Prioritize relationships, prioritize fun the next 7 days. Next 7 days. Right, I know I like moved all these cards around all crazy. Let's take a look at your candle. The flame is burning bright. All of them are. Well, it looks like group number 2's candle might go out first. Huh. Okay. Oops, I scared the wrong deck. Now we're going to answer a yes or no question you have. So this could be about the week ahead. Sorry, it's a mess now. It could be about the week ahead. It could be about something in this reading or anything at all that's on your mind. Group number 3. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. You can pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Listen to your intuition. A lot of times people want just straight up answers, but Spirit's like, you know the answer. It's all within you. Listen to your intuition. Group number 3. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Connect with your higher self. You have the answer within you. You have a deep inner knowing. And also, I feel like related to the reading, it's like your intuition is going to be what's guiding you to this new relationship, new opportunities, more money, the joy, the happiness, whatever it is. The more you get connected with your body, with your intuition, that's when all these amazing changes are going to happen. And life's just going to get more fun. Yeah, look, we have spiritual awakening here and divine intervention. Your spirit guides are really, I feel like they're orchestrating this behind the scenes. They're trying to bring you in someone. All right, group number 3. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll link that down below. So I'll make sure to let your candle burn all the way down for you. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3.